Sometimes you'll encounter data that's attached to dates with uneven time intervals. Here's some of the sample data we'll be using in this lesson. And here's what the data is describing. This company has a policy that the telephone should be answered within 3 rings. To make sure the staff are hitting this target, head office phone each branch occasionally and record the number of rings taken to answer. You can see that Chicago, Dallas and Los Angeles are doing really well, but Houston is performing well below standard. Now, head office don't phone every day, only when they've got the time to do so. And you can tell by looking at the dates in row 3 that they didn't phone at all on the 2nd, the 5th and the 6th of March. But by default, a Sparkline will assume that the data is at equal intervals and chart like this. But we'd like the Sparklines to show a gap for the missing dates, like this. And that's what we'll be doing in this lesson. So let's now begin this lesson by opening the sample file Phone Survey from your Sample Files folder. Now I'll insert a column Sparkline in cell I4, using the skills you learned in Lesson 419. I click in cell I4, Insert on the ribbon, in the Sparklines Group column, then the data range will be C4 to H4, then I'll click OK, and I have my Sparkline. Now I'll autofill the Sparkline to the end of the range, so I click on the autofill handle and drag down to the end of the range. The next task is to set the vertical axis minimum value and the vertical axis maximum value so that they are the same for all Sparklines. You learned how to do this in Lesson 420. I click on any Sparkline and you can see that the whole Sparkline group is selected, then Sparkline Tools Design tab on the ribbon, and in the Group section I click Axis and Same for all Sparklines in the Vertical Axis Minimum Value Options section. And I also click Same for all Sparklines in the Vertical Axis Maximum Value Options section. And the Sparkline is now quite useful. I can see at a glance that Chicago and Dallas don't have a problem, and that Los Angeles doesn't have a problem. I can see that Philadelphia used to have a problem, but they now seem to have solved it. But the Sparkline could be even more useful, because I'm not seeing those gaps for the missing dates on which head office didn't telephone at all. So I'll click one of the Sparklines in column I to select the entire Sparkline group, and then Sparkline Tools Design tab on the ribbon, and in the Group section, once again, the Axis button. And notice that there's a Date Axis type option. I'm going to click on Date Axis to tell Excel that this Sparkline is based on dates. And now Excel wants to know, where are those dates that this Sparkline is based upon? Well, they're in row 3, in cells C3 to H3. So I'll click OK, and now you can see those gaps for the missing dates. So perhaps management want to focus on the poorly performing branches. And I'd like to do that by changing the colour of the bars for Houston to a bright orange colour, just to remind me that I need to take some action there. There's a problem though, because if I click on the Houston Sparkline, you'll see that I select the entire Sparkline group, and I won't be able to individually change the colours of just the Houston Sparkline. The solution is to ungroup the Houston Sparkline so that I can format it individually. And to do that, I click Sparkline Tools Design on the ribbon, and in the Group section, notice there's an Ungroup option. I click Ungroup, and look what's happened. The Houston Sparkline is now in a group of its own, and every other Sparkline belongs to a different group. So I'll click on the Houston Sparkline, and change the colour by clicking Sparkline Tools Design on the ribbon, in the Style group Sparkline Colour, and there's my bright orange colour. And when I click, it's applied to only the Houston Sparkline. All that remains now is to save your work, and I'm going to save with the new name Phone Survey 1, and as usual I'll save to the folder above your sample files folder. I click the Save button, and you've now completed lesson 421. Apply a date axis to a sparkline group and format a single sparkline.